Hey yo, DBNK. Some say debunk. It is what it is. We here, y'all. We here. Laker fans, what's going on, man? Listen, some of y'all got me pissed off. I ain't gonna lie. Let's talk about these past three games. All right. I want to talk about these past three games, and then I'm gonna get to this comment right here by Trevor Lane. All right, Trevor Lane, my guy. Trevor Lane, my guy. You know, I ain't mad at him. It's my dude. I watch a few of his shows every now and again. So I respect his takes every now and again. All right. But if we're gonna get right to it and talk about what's really going on, let's be honest with each other now. All right. Let's go back and look at that game one. All right. Matter of fact, let's right off the jump, let's just look at what this guy says here, Trevor Lane. All right. The more I rewatch, the more I think JJ should have benched Luca. It's admirable that he tried to gut it out, but he clearly wasn't right, and it massively hurt the Lakers. Now, is Trevor Lane wrong to think this? No, he's not wrong. He's not wrong at all. But my man, that's not how we do things. That is not how we do things. All right. When Braun has a bad game, feeling under the weather, do we say JJ Redick should have benched Braun? When Austin Reeves has a bad game, do we step up here and say JJ Redick should have benched Austin Reeves? Now Luka, in a playoff game, comes through and guts it out. Right? He steps up and he says, you know what? I want to play. I want to play. I want to tough it out. And we're going to see what happens. All of a sudden, we got a problem with Luka. All right? All of a sudden, we got a problem with Luka. Let me just take a look at these stats right here. And I just want y'all to understand just what Luka Doncic did last night. 17.7 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. 6 of 16 from the field, that's 37.5%. All right. 3 or 4 from the free throw line. He had 5 turnovers. He was a minus 16. All right. Minus 16. LeBron James, 38 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. 13 to 21 from the field, that's 61.9%. 9 from the 3-point line. He was balling. Austin Reeves, 20.7 rebounds, 4 assists. All right. So, yes, Luka Doncic did not have a good game. Luka Doncic did not have a good game, Trevor Lane. I'll give you that. When you say the more you rewatch, the more you think JJ should have benched Luka, and then you go on to explain how admirable it is that he tried to gut it out, but that he clearly wasn't right and it massively hurt the Lakers. Okay. We want to talk like we got context. Let's talk context, right? Let's talk context. The Lakers are the number 3 seed. Coming into the playoff, the Lakers are the number 3 seed, right? Now, being the number 3 seed, Lakers had home court advantage. With home court advantage, Lakers went into game 1. Guess who was balling? Balling out of control, Luka Doncic. Guess who didn't show up? LeBron James, Austin Reeves. Guess who said JJ Redick should have Guess who said JJ Redick should have benched LeBron James? Nobody. And I'm pretty sure I was the only one saying JJ Redick should have benched Austin Reeves. Or should bench Austin Reeves going into game 2 for some because Austin Reeves couldn't stop nobody in front of him. Nobody. And he couldn't get going on the offensive end either. Not at the clip that he usually does, right? LeBron James does what LeBron James does with game 1s. He felt it out. Go into a game one playoff game, you feel it out. That's LeBron James, right? That's what he does when he gets into the playoffs. He feels out game ones. Is it that after game one, when Luka balled out, first Laker playoff game, I think he finished with 37 points, if I'm not mistaken. Balling out of control. Nobody came with him. Now, I'm not going to act like I watched Trevor Lane's post-game show after game one, but I'm just trying to find out, did Trevor Lane after game one say JJ Redick should have benched LeBron James? Did Trevor Lane after game one say JJ Redick should have benched Austin Reeves? I know I did. For some defense going into game two, I know I did. I said that straight up. Now, you're the third seed, you got home court advantage. You go into game one, your superstar is balling out of control. GOAT, arguably the greatest player of all time, LeBron James, felt the need to fill out the game. Felt the need to, okay, it's okay. We can throw this one out. Not that deep. Austin Reeves couldn't keep a man in front of him on defense. No matter how hard he tried, he could not get a stop to save his life. It was crickets. Nobody said bench LeBron James. Nobody said bench Austin Reeves after that. But I'll tell you one thing. Game 3, Luka Doncic he wasn't feeling well. All right? Ain't no secret. But I will tell you this. The effort I seen Luka Doncic put in game 3 was immense considering his state. You go back to game 1. If LeBron James had put in as much effort as Luka Doncic put in game 3, in that game 1, we would not be here right now. LeBron James strolled through game 1. Absolutely strolled through game 1. Work. I was looking around like, okay, so who's actually going to help Luka? Who's going to help Luka? And I be saying this. It's the playoffs. You got Luka Doncic on your team. You don't feel out games with Luka Doncic. You don't go into a playoff game 1 with home court advantage and say to yourself, I'm going to feel this game 1 when you got Luka Doncic on your team. Putting up daggers in whoever's face. Breaking ankles. Gobert, Nas Reed, Ant-Man, Jaden, Nickel. I don't care who you put in front of me. Randall, Julius. I don't care. You put anyone in front of Luka Doncic game 1, he was eating them up and spitting them out. Now, I need y'all to tell me who came with Luka Doncic that day. I'll wait. I mean, since everybody wants to be acting all brand new, all right? Let's actually go back and check the stats on that one. I'm actually go back and check the stats, all right? Game 1, let's go back and check them stats. LeBron James finished with 19 points. 19 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks. 44% from the field, 20% from the three-point line. Ain't nobody said bench LeBron James. Ain't nobody said JJ Redick should have benched LeBron James. Austin Reeves finished with 16 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. 5 for 13 from the field, 38%. I did not hear nobody saying JJ Redick should have benched Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves couldn't get a stop. He could not stop nobody. Luka Doncic finished with 37 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. 12 of 22 from the field. That's 54%. 5 of 10 from the 3-point line. Balling out of control. Balling out of control. Nobody came with him. Nobody. LeBron James only started playing in the third quarter. Austin Reeves only showed up in spurts. Game 1 of the playoffs. Game 1 of the NBA playoffs. Home court advantage. Your superstar is balling out. LeBron James felt the need to feel out the game. Austin Reeves just didn't show up. Maybe in spurts. But not one soul did I hear saying J.J. Redick should have benched LeBron James. J.J. Redick should have benched Austin Reeves. Not one soul I heard saying this. Not one motherfucker. But here we are. Game 3. Game 3. You dropped game 1. You didn't come to play. You did not come to play. You dropped game 1. You did not come to play. So you drop game 1 and you drop home court advantage. You totally lose home court advantage. Snatched right out your hands. Snatched. Don't show up for game 1. Only your superstar shows up. LeBron James and Austin Reeves, they show up in spurts. But as far as Austin Reeves concerned, can't get a stop. Can't stop nobody on defense. Hardly could get his offense going. Just it was going in spurts. With LeBron James, he showed up in the second half. It was crickets. Game 3. You've let go of the rope. Home court advantage is gone. Home court advantage is gone. You let that go willingly because you felt the need to feel out a game. Now it's game 3. Luka's not feeling well. He's not 100%. He's not 100%, but he still gives you 17 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal. 37.5% from the field. Okay. Guess what? Guess what Austin Reeves shot in game 1? 38%. Said it's admirable that he tried to gut it out, but clearly wasn't right and massively hurt the Lakers in game 1. Who said that about Austin Reeves? But now you come to game 3 where you're thinking this is a must-win game for the Lakers if they planning to win the series. If they're serious about winning this series, game 3 is a must-win game. Why wasn't game 1 a must-win game? Why y'all start panicking game 3 when Luka rocks up sick, not feeling well? Manages still to drop 17 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, and a steal and block. Fine, he shot 37.5%. Fine, yeah, he did. He didn't have a great shooting night. Didn't have a great shooting night. We're on the road. 2 games in. This game 3. You had 2 games at home to secure home court advantage. And when Luka showed up in game 1, you didn't show up with him. Now all of a sudden it's the more I rewatch, the more I think JJ should have benched Luka. Really? Is this what we doing? Really? This what we doing? The more I rewatch the game, the more I think JJ should have benched Luka. You ain't saying nothing about Austin Reeves game 1. You ain't saying nothing about LeBron James after game 1. Now, you rock up in Minnesota. All right? Now you rock up in Minnesota, game 3, tied at 1-1. Just lost home court advantage. Thinking to yourself, we need to take 1 so we can tie the series and go back home tied. Luka Doncic shows up sick. You drop game 3. LeBron James tries to play Superman. 38 points, 10 rebounds, 5 threes. To play Superman. Why didn't you try and put as much effort in game one? As much effort that sick Luka Doncic put in game three. Why didn't you? As much effort. Why didn't you bring your A game in game one when Luka Doncic needed his Robin? When he was playing Batman, he was playing Superman. Now everybody wants to say, oh, now everybody wants to say, oh, the more I rewatch, the more I think JJ should have benched Luka. Would you bench LeBron James? My boy Kobe Bean here, would you bench him? Would you bench Michael Jordan? Luka shows up sick and you drop game three where you shouldn't have dropped game one when he was balling out. All of a sudden, it's crisis time. Bench Luka Doncic. Y'all are some sick ass. When I read this tweet this morning, when I read this tweet, I say this morning, like, let me just say, when I read this tweet, I was disgusted. Laker fans, I was disgusted. The audacity of y'all. The audacity of some of y'all. This is how y'all want to treat your superstars. Not even your superstar. You only got one superstar. Not even superstars in plural. You only got one superstar. LeBron James is not a superstar. Not no more. Fine, he's a super. Okay, fine. I took that too far. My bad. I took that too far. LeBron James is a superstar. But why didn't y'all have the same energy when your number one superstar, Luka Doncic, game one showed up, bowled out, dropped 37? Drop 37 couldn't be guarded by nobody. Why didn't nobody show up when he was creating them double teams? Who was there dropping baskets, dropping open shots? Who was there along for the ride with him? It was crickets then. Nobody after game one was saying Austin Reeves should have been benched. Nobody after game one was saying LeBron James should have been benched. Now y'all come for Luka Doncic with this type of energy? This the kind of time y'all on? Oh man, fuck all y'all. Listen. People, listen. I said what I said. Y'all on demon time. I don't know what kind of trash y'all on, but it ain't it. Y'all call yourself basketball fans. Listen, y'all were relaxed after game one. Oh, it's just game one. You know what LeBron James likes to do? He likes to go into the playoff game one, feeling out games. Why didn't y'all have this type of energy then when LeBron James shat the bed in game one? Austin Reeves shat the bed in game one. Why didn't y'all come after them with this type of energy? But now y'all feeling desperate. This is how you come for Luka. And anybody that know me know I'm not the biggest Luka Doncic fan ever since Dallas last season. I'm not the biggest Luka Doncic fan, but now he a Laker. He a Laker now. But ironically, I'm the only one with his back now. I'm the only one with his. Oh my God. I couldn't believe this. Trevor Lane, the audacity of you. I thought you knew basketball. I genuinely thought you knew basketball. I was pissed off when I read this tweet. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The more I rewatched the more I think JJ should have benched Luka. It's admirable that he tried to gut it out, but it clearly wasn't right, and it massively hurt the Lakers. Well, if you saw this game 3, what did you see in game 1? Who massively hurt the Lakers in game 1? Who should have been benched in game 1? Or was you okay after game 1 because you thought, oh, we're feeling it out? It's just game 1. Now, Luka's sick. Game 3, you panicking. You hitting the self-destruct button. Oh, JJ should have benched Luka. Did you bench LeBron James? Well, why didn't you after game 1? Why didn't you game 1? Why didn't you bench him then? Why didn't you call for him to be benched in? Would you bench Kobe Bryant? Would you bench Michael Jordan, Jumpman? Would you bench that dude? Would you bench Black Cat, Black Jesus, Bean? But now you want to be on this type of energy with Luka Doncic. After what he did in game 1, ain't nobody else showed up for him. Nobody else showed up for him at home court. Just let go of the rope. Now y'all want to be on this type of energy. See, a lot of the times I respect y'all. A lot of the times I respect y'all because I be thinking these guys are actually knowledgeable people. These are guys that have been following the Lakers for God knows how long. So they know what basketball is. They know things should be done. Then you turn around and say shit like this. Trevor Lane. Then you turn around and say shit like this. Me to fuck off. Y'all are nasty. Quite frankly, y'all don't even deserve Luka Doncic. If this is how you treating him after one bad game, after what he did for you in game 1, this is how you treat your superstars. Bench Luka. Massively hurt the Lakers. Luka Doncic. I didn't hear this kind of talk after game 1. I didn't hear this kind of talk after game 1. Y'all make me sick to my stomach. If you can't show up for game 1 on your own home court, of the playoffs, opening round, game 1 of the playoffs, you can't show up on your own home court when your number 1 superstar is balling out of control, cannot be guarded by nobody. You can't show up on home court with home court advantage where Luka Doncic is balling out of control. Where was this same energy for Austin Reeves? Say it. Austin Reeves shot 38% game 1. 38%. Austin Reeves shot 38%. I don't think y'all understand what I'm saying. Did Austin Reeves not massively hurt the Lakers in game 1? LeBron James not massively hurt the Lakers in game 1. Where were they? I rebuke you, motherfuckers. Y'all clearly don't deserve what you got. Y'all clearly don't deserve what you got. Oh God, Luka Doncic, and this is what kind of time you on? The more I rewatch, the more I think JJ should have benched Luka. It's admirable that he tried to gut it out, but clearly it wasn't right. And it massively hurt the Lakers. You weren't on this kind of time when Austin Reeves did what he did in game one. You weren't on this kind of time when LeBron James did what he did in game one whilst Luka Doncic was balling out of control. When y'all come with these takes, I wonder sometimes, do y'all actually think about what you're saying before you say it? Would you bench Michael Jordan? Would you bench Kobe Bryant? Why didn't you bench LeBron James in game one? Why didn't you bench Austin Reeves in game one? But this kind of time you're on in game three when Luka Doncic is sick, but still giving you so much effort, 17 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. He didn't shoot so well, but the effort was there. What effort did LeBron James show you in game one? What effort did Austin Reeves show you in game one? It'll make me sick to my stomach. And it's nasty. It's nasty. Y'all gonna shit on, oh my God. Y'all really gonna shit on Luka Doncic like this? See, Trevor Lane, I genuinely thought better of these motherfuckers. See, it's these kind of takes. When you got a show, right? And I'm a guy that every now and again, I'll pull up to watch the show. Lakers Nation, I'll pull up to watch the show every now and again. When I see you live, I pull up to watch the show. When I see a pre-recorded, every now and again, I pull up and I say, let me take a look. But now when you're giving these kind of takes, brother, I might just unsubscribe. Because this is the dumbest shit I ever heard. This is the dumbest shit I ever heard. If this is the way you watch basketball, you better be on this kind of time about every single Laker player. LeBron James, Austin Reeves. Don't come out with these kind of takes. Suits you. Because game one was just important as game three. You got Luka Doncic. I'll say it again. I said it in a short that I released earlier. And I'll say it again now. You don't feel out games with Luka Doncic on your team. When Luka Doncic is balling, you don't feel out games, you win games. Nobody turned up in game one to win that game, except for Luka Doncic. When you had home court advantage, Luka Doncic did what he was supposed to do. Now you're on the road. Luka Doncic is sick, but still giving you so much effort. 17 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Still giving you effort. Block and steals. Still giving you effort. This the kind of time. Oh my God. You know what? I'm done. I'm tired. I'm fed up. I can't talk about this shit no more. I hate you niggas. I hate you motherfuckers. I hate you motherfuckers. If this is how you analyze basketball, fuck all y'all. I'm tired. I ain't even about that life. Diabolical. Diabolical. Have some respect. Show some respect. I'd rather you, I'd have much rather you said, you know what? It was a tough game. Luka Doncic was sick, but I respect his effort. We go again in game 4. We still got a chance to pick up a game on the road, tie the series, take back home court advantage. I'd have respected you a whole lot more if you just said that. A whole lot more. But you gonna come at me with this? The more I rewatch, the more I think JJ should have benched Luka. It's admirable that he tried to gut it out, but it clearly wasn't right. and it massively hurt the Lakers. Who massively hurt the Lakers in game one? When Luka was balling. Game one, Luka balled out. Game two, Luka balled out. Game three, Luka is sick. Now you got a problem with Luka. Motherfuckers. I see you. I see you. Y'all trying to get me demonetized before I even start getting money. But this is how y'all make me feel. Disgusted. Disgusted. See, the only thing I can say now, these is all excuses. These are all excuses. Do you know what massively hurt the Lakers today? Turnovers and missed free throws. That's what massively hurt the Lakers today, not Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic gave you effort. Luka Doncic gave you so much effort. 17 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, block, a steal. On a sick night. Damn near triple-double. You got the audacity to say this. You got the audacity to... Y'all disrespectful motherfuckers. You know what? I'm a Laker fan. Hard. Pause. But the more I see shit like this, the more I see takes like this, the more I'm like, you know what? Maybe y'all do deserve a first round exit. Maybe we do. If this is how you view things, if this is the kind of takes you got, if this is the kind of takes you give, if you look to scapegoat a superstar who's giving you all he's got on a sick night, on a night that should have actually been a throwaway game, after handling your business on home court, taking a 2-0 lead, that's what you should have done. If you had showed up game one like Luka did, you should have left home 2-0 up and come into Minnesota with a 2-0 lead. Luka's being sick shouldn't have even been an issue last night. It should have been a throwaway game. It should have been one of them, okay, Luka was sick, you know? But he still damn near almost got a triple-double. It shouldn't be massively hurt the Lakers. Just because now you're feeling desperate. Just because y'all are the same group of people who were talking after game one, oh, LeBron James likes to feel out games. He likes to feel out game ones. Then he comes out and plays. Y'all be watching Mind the Game, LeBron James talking shit. Oh, you might win game one, but game two, it's a totally different game. You better bring it. Why didn't you bring it in game one, brother? Number one was balling out. Number one was balling out. Why didn't you go with him? 77 was doing what 77 does. Why didn't you go with him? LeBron James. Austin Reeves. Why didn't you take care of home court? But now game three, when we should be still 2-1 up, after taking care of home court advantage, but we not, all of a sudden we 2-1 down. Y'all hitting panic buttons massively hurt the Lakers. When what you should be saying is Luka Doncic was sick. He showed up. He put in effort. Damn near got a triple-double. We go again game four. Tie the series, take it back home. Take back home court advantage. And finish the series. That's the kind of energy you should be on. Not Luka Doncic like this. Because I know damn well you'd never say bench Kobe. I know damn well you'd never say bench MJ. I know damn well you wouldn't say bench LeBron James. She was crickets after game one. I know damn well y'all was making excuses for Austin Reeves after game one. Damn well y'all was making excuses for LeBron James after game one. Y'all, I'm venting. I'm pissed off. Y'all pissed me off. I'm not even pissed off by the Lakers as much as I'm pissed off by this shit right here. Comments like this, you shouldn't be talking about the game that you love, that you claim to love. If this is how you view the game. This is how you view the game. You got no business talking about basketball. You got no business talking about sport. Because clearly you don't know nothing about sport. There's a reason you get home court advantage. Protect home court. Protect home court. But you let the rope slip. Game one. Now come at me with this. Y'all are some sick individuals. Y'all are straight up some sick individuals, and it ain't even funny. It ain't even funny. I'm pissed off. I've been thinking about this. I've been thinking about this since I seen this tweet. Be damned if I just stand by and let y'all talk about Luka like this. I'm not even his biggest fan. That boy's a bull hog. I'm not even his biggest fan. But he a Laker. And I know talent when I see it. I know talent when I see it. I know a superstar when I see him. And this motherfucking superstar right here, this superstar turned up game one. No one turned up with him. No one was there to go with him. It was crickets. I didn't hear nobody saying bench Austin Reeves, bench LeBron James. You should have been coming into Minnesota 2-0 up. But now you're 1-2 down. Home court advantage is gone. You need to tie the series in game 4, or else you're going to be 3-1 down. Now you're feeling panicked. Massively hurt the Lakers. DBNK, y'all. Some say debunk. It is what it is. All right. 824. Damn, look at that. I still got that Lakers versus Nuggets post game. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just pissed off. I'm just so pissed off I had to come in and talk. I didn't even realize I got that Lakers versus Nuggets post game up there. I didn't even realize that. That's my bad. That's my bad. Y'all got me riled up. Y'all got me riled up. To the point that the last time I was here was that post game, that Nuggets post game. That's the last time I was here talking to y'all. All right? But now I felt the need that, you know what? I got to jump on and address this shit. Y'all can't be talking about your superstars like this. This ain't no way to talk about your superstar. Ain't no way in hell should you be talking about your superstar like this when Austin Reeves and LeBron James played the way they did in game 1. Whilst Luka Doncic was balling. Fuck all y'all. Peace.